walking down the path that leads to heaven. I was chased down into the pit of condemnation. The accuser of the brethren found a way to bring Christ's work of salvation to frustration, asking me of my warrants. I was devastated with the thought of losing my home and my goal. I began to blame God for making me a choice man instead of Him controlling my life like a robot. I thought I would end up in the eternal flame. I thought I would end up as a sinner until I saw a man on white with a flash of lightning illuminating the darkest hole of my darkest heart. He led me through the path that ends at Calvary. On the way, my ears were deaf to worldly cries and memory. My eyes became blindfolded to my burning lust, and my warm blood to earthly desire suddenly became frost. And all I could see around me was His flowing immaculate blood, and all I could hear was His words that rushes like torrential flood. Puzzled I was walking to the hill of Golgotha, a place filled with scores of dead sinful mortal. He opened my eyes to what happened 2,000 plus years ago, of how He received Cat 09 from those 10 Roman soldiers. He removed His clothes. I saw a red liquid content dripping off from His body into a cup. He gave me the cup and said, "Drink, this is my blood." I drank, and I was intoxicated. I began to fall into the gutter of His reckless love and His excess grace, and I began to swim in the streams of His riches, and people call me ritualist. Yes, I am a ritualist, because I killed the Son for the propitiation of my sins and for the world's sins. They say I'm a blasphemer, that I will go to hell. I told them that I have been to hell. They said, how? I said, when Christ was crucified, I was crucified with Him. When He was buried, I was buried with Him. When He went to hell, I went to hell with Him. When He suffered in hell, I suffered in hell with Him. When He rose up on the third day, I rose up with Him. Far above principalities, far above powers, far above rulers of darkness of this world, spiritual wickedness in high places, far above sin, far above condemnation, far above accusation, far above death, and above all, far above the devil. This is my testimony.